Hey guys, long time no see. Jabber Game and Jaws here, coming to you with a pickups video. I'm actually going to be breaking my pickups into at least 2 or maybe 3 videos. I have a lot. It's been a while since I've posted anything. Let's see, I'm not at my home currently. I'm actually staying in Michigan with family. So as you can see, the background is not my game room. I miss my game room desperately. It's really tough being away from it. But the good thing about being out here is that I have been able to do a lot of game hunting and picking up stuff for really good deals, so that's been awesome. So in this video, I'm going to be covering PS3, Wii U, and a couple odds and ends with PS2 and Xbox 360. So this is more of like a recent console era, and probably my next video will be like 5th generation and before. You know, I got a lot of original Nintendo pickups to talk about and some PlayStation 1 and N64, stuff like that to cover. So if you're interested in PS3, Wii U, that sort of stuff, stick around. Here we go. All right, I'm going to start off with, I actually bought myself a PS3 Super Slim console. Now, I don't have a PS3 other than this now. I've actually had every iteration. I started off, this is the 500 gig model, which is super nice. I've been buying a lot of games and putting them in and downloading the patches and trying to get all of that set up so that if those servers do go down, whenever they probably eventually will, I will be set with having all my games. So I'm really excited to have this though. I just love how small this console is. It's just so nice. And a lot of people don't like it. A lot of people would prefer the normal slim model or the old fat one, which is, you know, backwards compatible with PS2 games as well. But for me, when I was getting back into gaming, the very first console that I jumped into, I just went to Best Buy. I had my, taxes refund, and I was like, shoot, I'm just gonna go buy a PlayStation 3. And I didn't even know if PS3 or 360, which was better. I just knew, well, back in the day, I was a PlayStation fan. I had a PS2, but kind of only briefly, honestly. I kind of got out of gaming about maybe 2 or so years after that console came out. So I was like going in blind, and I bought the PS3 Super Slim, and I had so much fun with it, and it was so stupid of me to sell the dang thing. I think I just got to this point where I needed money or something, and I just wasn't a collector, and I just didn't have any like long-term ideas, and I just got rid of it. So I'm super glad to have finally replaced that. And the thing works great. I bought it off eBay. Good deal. I couldn't be happier. So because I picked up a PS3, I've been needing to pick up PS3 games. And I'm kind of getting overwhelmed because it's amazing how inexpensive PS3 games are to collect right now. It's kind of the perfect time. I almost wish that I had gotten into it like a year or 2 ago. I think it might have even been easier and better. I think people are just starting to get a little bit wise to it. But I just want to briefly go through some of the things I've been picking up. If you guys have any recommendations for PS3 games that I really need to get, I would love to hear them. There's a few that I have my eye out for. I've been watching some videos of people's recommendations, games that they say are amazing, and so I'm trying to, get a good, solid, working PS3 collection going. So anyways, some of these just came with the console. A lot of them are games that I've actually been picking up at the store. So I'm going to start moving through them, try to do this as quickly as I can. No particular order. I just pulled all these out of the closet where I've been keeping them. So I got Assassin's Creed 3. I've got Brunswick Pro Bowling. That just came with it. Golfing Masters. I probably never played that. Star Wars The Force Unleashed 2, and I think I have the first one in here also. People online were saying that these are really good Star Wars games. That's exciting to me. I'm a humongous Star Wars fan. Love that idea. Deus Ex Human Revolution. If you can see these prices, this was $3. Like, that's just awesome, I've heard really good things about this game. I never played it. I have some version of it, I think on the Wii U, which is another way that I would maybe like to play it, but I was like, man, for $3 you can't pass that up. Uncharted 2, 99 cents. Can't beat that. This is probably like one of the top 5 games on the console, especially for exclusives. So pretty awesome to have that. I did play this game actually on the PS4 collection, but I wanted to own the original PS3 version also. Also have Uncharted 3 here, same story with that. Here's the first one that I was talking about, Star Wars Force Unleashed. So I have 1 and 2. So if I do like them, that's going to be really nice. Here we got Gran Turismo 5. This game I know nothing about other than that it's like a big deal, and I think at the time it was like a really huge kind of groundbreaking thing for the console. So I'm excited to get into this. I'd like to get the first one. I think that would just be a good thing to have in the collection. Little Big Planet 2. Really excited about this. Picked up Doom 3. More than Doom 3, I'm just really excited that this also has Doom 1 and 2 playable. I love the first Doom and the second Doom, and just running around in those games is just freaking awesome. Okay, here's one I'm really excited about. Every video that I've looked up of people talking about the PS3, every chat that I'm in, everything that everybody's talking about, they're like, dude, you've got to play 3D Dot Game Heroes. It's apparently like a Zelda, like an old school Zelda style game, and it's apparently really good, and it was exclusive, and so this copy is unfortunately disc only. This isn't the real case. This is like printed off from the game store. So I will be looking for a complete copy, but I wanted to make sure that I just had the game itself, especially with how popular it is, how many people are talking about it. I expect the price will probably rise at some point. I don't want to I don't want to be caught without the game in some form. Here's another one. I picked up this because it's Sega, Armored Core 4. I played Armored Core 2 on the PS2 and had some fun with that back in the day. I didn't realize that Sega was involved in this at all, so I was like, hey, sweet. Another one that I just randomly saw at the store, and another Sega title, Stormrise. I know nothing about this. If you guys know anything about these games also, and if there's something that's really good and I'm not really knowing about it, let me know, because I can push it, further ahead in my list of when I would want to play it, actually. Duke Nukem Forever, that just looked fun to me. I don't know. I guess we'll give it a whirl. For $3, how can you go wrong? God of War 3. I've never played any of the God of Wars except for God of War 4 on PS4, so it would be cool to get into some of these. God of War Collection. All right, we got Metal Gear Solid 4. I loved this game. I can't believe that this game hasn't been put onto the PS4 or whatever, but I'm really glad to have that. That's one that I would really like to replay again at some point soon. Here we got the first Uncharted game, 99 cents again, can't beat that. I've heard great things about Journey. Apparently this is like a game that will just make you cry, and it's like the most beautiful thing ever, and it's only 2 hours, so I'll definitely be sitting down with a beer probably sometime soon and cranking this out over an evening. It just sounds like a good time. It's one of those experiences that I just think seems like something that shouldn't be missed, so I'm gonna give that a whirl. Another game that I'm really excited about, I picked this up actually on the PS4, that's how I had originally played it, but I love that Persona 5 is actually on PS3 and got a PS3 release. Thought that was super cool. Didn't want to miss out on having that. This is another game that I will be playing soon, Heavy Rain. I've never played this game, another game that just so many people are talking about and telling me that it's awesome. Lots of ability to make choices that change the narrative. Your choices, I guess, people like talk about the anxiety they have like making different choices because the ramifications are so intense. And that game was only $3.99, so why not? All right, so these last two are kind of like my coolest pickups, I would say. Now, the main thing that like kicked me over into wanting to get a PS3 is that I have become absolutely obsessed with the Dark Souls series. And Demon Souls is going to be coming out on PS5. I've not played Demon Souls. Anyway, so I guess I might as well just show you. I picked up Demon Souls on PS3. And I thought, eventually, like originally I was thinking, I won't play it on PS3. I don't even have the system. But then I started thinking, I would like to have the system. I'd like to play the original. And I'll definitely be getting the remake as well. But this series has just taken me so many places, and it's just absolutely overwhelmed me with how much I love them and how good they are. So I'm really excited to actually own that. This is the Game of the Year edition. I'm hoping that that means it has everything in it on the disc, which would be handy. And the other cool thing, this was a bit more pricey, but from everything that I hear, this is actually like a pretty uncommon game and something that I was like, man, if I'm ever going to own this, I might as well just jump on it now. And that is Spyro, Dawn of the Dragon. I actually got this for 36 bucks, not 43. Now, one thing that is wrong with it, it's got some marker here, and then on the disc somewhere, I believe, yeah, right here. Might be a little hard to see, but some stupid kid named Mikey wrote his name on it. Motherfucking Mikey. Oh well, glad to have that. So those are my PS3 pickups. Now, I'm gonna move here into some PS2 and PS4 real quick. I got 2 PS4 games. I picked up Shadow of the Colossus. I've not played that. Need to play that. I picked up a hard copy of Dark Souls 3. I just wanted to have a hard copy, and this is the Fire Fades edition, which has all of the DLC and everything like right on the disc. So really a good thing to have. All right, so for PS2, let's see here. Samurai Legend Musashi. If you guys know Brave Fencer Musashi on the original PlayStation, this is, I thought it was a sequel. Apparently it's more like a remake, so that's kind of an interesting thing. You can tell by the art style, it looks like it kind of came out around the time of like the Kingdom Hearts era. Seems like it was heavily influenced by that. Now, I have a little bit of experience with the first Brave Fencer Musashi. I had no idea that this even existed until I saw it at the store. And then I was like, that's just too interesting to pass up. So I grabbed it. All right, couple quickies. I got these for 50 cents a piece at Pawn Shop. Ghostbusters, Pirates of the Caribbean, and another Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End. 50 cents a piece, PS2 games in the box. Not passing that up. Another game that is so renowned that I really want to play on PS2, Half-Life. I saw this, super good condition, super complete. It's like, you know, PS2 games, PS3 games, they're only on the rise. If you want to get them, it's the time to just jump right in now. So I'm super glad to have a good copy of that. All right. Move into some 360 over here. Now, I just showed you Half-Life on PS2, so I also picked up Half-Life 2, which also comes with other games. This is the orange box, but the reason that I bought it personally was for Half-Life 2, although I have heard that Portal is pretty amazing. So I don't know, you guys can let me know about that, but I'm really, really excited to have a physical copy of both Half-Life and Half-Life 2. I know that they're just such revolutionary games. When they came out, they just changed so much, and I just think that that's an experience that I want to have still. There's a lot of things like that that I'm just like, I don't want to miss out on, you know? A lot of pivotal points in gaming that are just really important. This I threw in the other day, and I've been absolutely loving, and that is Fallout 3 Game of the Year Edition on Xbox 360. All these 360 games I'm actually playing on my Xbox One for backwards compatibility, which is super nice, super awesome. This has been a lot of fun. I'm only about maybe 4 hours into it, but it's keeping my attention, and I'm very excited. I picked up Final Fantasy 13 because I love that game, and I just decided I wanted a good, nice physical copy of it. I think I have like a disc only at home. 13-2. This I played actually on the PS3 back when I first bought the PS3, and I loved it. Some people didn't like it. I was okay on the first 13. 13-2 I absolutely adored. So I'm excited to go back to this game now that I've had like many years between me and it, because that would have been like 2012 or 2013. And just see what I think of the game now. I would love to replay that game. Okay, another series that is just so herald. Man, it's like doing these pickups makes me realize how many freaking games I need to get to, you know? I picked up the entire Mass Effect series on 360. This is so cool to be able to put these into your Xbox One and play them backwards compatibly. Mass Effect 1, 2, 3. Can't wait to play those. All right. We got one more system here. Hang with me, guys. If you're still hanging around, it's already been almost 15 minutes coming up on. So my Wii U collection is getting very, very close. I'm down to like 26 games, I think. All of the heavy hitters, anything that was even remotely pricey, I got out of the way before they got pricey, so that's been nice. Everything that I've been looking for lately is pretty much just commons and no big deal, so I'm gonna go through these. And yeah, I should be pretty soon doing an entire collection video for the Wii U because it's just about done. We got Kung Fu Panda, Minecraft, and this is the complete adventure. Black Ops 2, Minecraft Wii U edition. This is awesome. This game is generally like going for around 50 to 60 on eBay, and I picked it up for 20. So I actually have this game already at home, but I wasn't going to pass up that kind of a deal. That's pretty awesome. ESPN, Assassin's Creed Black Flag, Wheel of Fortune. This, man, is the only copy I've ever seen of this game, and I look for Wii U games all the time. The Walking Dead, 007 Legends, Just Dance 2015. I actually picked this up. I already have this game, but this one was sealed, and I'm like, for $3.99 to have a sealed game, it's pretty cool. Nintendo Land, Batman 3. This is another game that I look for Wii U games all the time at every single store I go to, and I've never seen this until I finally found it at a pawn shop here. Wipeout, Create, and Crash. Grabbed the Angry Birds trilogy, and this game I used to see a lot, and then all of a sudden I stopped seeing it, and I've been so nervous that I was actually going to end up having to spend a decent amount on it, but no, got it for $3. And that is Rise of the Guardians on Wii U. Alright guys, so that's like my first half of my pickups. I'll be doing another one soon, covering my more retro consoles. Oh my gosh, I almost missed the most important thing for Wii U. Okay, Shakedown Hawaii. This is the last physical game to be released for Wii U that we know of, unless something else comes out, but it doesn't seem like it. It was pretty random that this came out actually. This is the special edition. So I was there right on the dot of when it went live for pre-orders. I was so happy to be able to give my pre-order. It was only $30 for the special edition, but like within an hour they were on eBay getting scalped for 60 to 70. So super nice thing to just have been able to get, not have to pay a scalper, still be able to have my complete physical Wii U collection coming up. I was so happy to be able to grab that. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this. Let me know what you've been doing, what you've been gaming on. Give me some hints for PS3. I'm very new to collecting for the system. I missed out on that generation a lot. There's a lot that I don't know about. I'm trying to fill the holes there, trying to grab whatever is good before the prices go up. So, alright, hope you're doing well. Jeopardy Game Jaws out. Later.